And you ate a whole wheel of cheese?
Alright, what's up, Iron Life family? So, it is my week for day in the life, or, you know, kind of what we call it, but it's kind of ended up us just talking and everything around here. I'm noticing beard's a little crazy. Gonna groom a little bit, you know. That look good for you guys. Anyway, just a little bit of like a rant type thing I want to go on. So, I know Wes did the video a while back, you know, like, you know, how he made the money he's made at his age, how he's where he is at his age and everything. It all comes back to motivation, all right, to push for what you want. Yeah, not all of us are lucky enough to be able to get into a job that we make great money, because I'm pretty sure I speak for a lot of us when I say we like money and everything. There are those people who are like, oh, money doesn't matter, but to me, money buys some happiness, because I'm happy when I have money. I don't even need to buy stuff. When I have money, it makes me happy. So there's that. So, but there are you people who it's not about that. Cool. That's just kind of to touch on the point that I want to make. If you want to, especially in fitness, obviously we're a fitness channel, that's mainly what we're geared towards. If you want something, or you want to change something, you want to be skinnier, you want to add more muscle, things like that, do the steps, take the steps to achieve that. There's nothing more frustrating to people who are into fitness, and again, I'm kind of generalizing, so whatever, but obviously I'm speaking for myself, for Wes, who I know thinks the same way, and multiple friends of mine. So when I say everyone, whatever, don't be a dick about it. Anyway, it's super frustrating when it's like, oh, okay, I want to put on like a few more pounds of muscle. Like for me, obviously you guys know I'm going through my cut and everything right now. But when you say something like that to someone, you're like, oh, well, yeah, but it's like easy for you and everything. It's not. You have to put in the work. Like, by no means do I think I'm the biggest person any of you know or anything like that, but decent-sized dude compared to a lot of people, especially people who are just getting into fitness, or, you know, people who are just aren't as big as me. I would say built like me, but I was like 180, 185 pounds in high school at 6'2". Not a big dude, okay? It took a long time, and if you saw my transformation picture, it's me skinny. Then, yeah, I got into lifting weights a little bit, always in the gym, never a goal. Got fat, got about 235 pounds of fat, and then realized what my fitness goals were and everything. Lost weight, got bigger. It wasn't some easy overnight task, so it's just super frustrating when people say that shit like it's easy for you, or oh, it's easy for that person to lose weight. Like, yeah, some people have fast metabolism and things like that, but for those fucking guys who have crazy metabolism or whatever, and they have to eat a shit ton constantly, always be full, always uncomfortable to put on muscle, that's not easy. Push for it. It's just, you don't like where you're at, change it. Make the steps. Don't, oh man, yeah, oh, you know, I want to get huge, and then you see them in the gym 1 day a week, 2 days a week, barely eating, not, you know, there's lots of steps that go into it. Like, yes, it's easier once you get into it. It's easy for me to go to the gym every night because that's my routine. It's what I've been doing for years. So, yeah, going to the gym isn't out of my norm. But if you're just starting in there, you got to make sacrifices. That's just normal to some of us now, but you don't think we're sacrificing to, like, spend time with family, go sit down, do something else we want to do. I'm probably one of the laziest people at heart. Like, I love sitting down and playing video games, going to movies, watching movies at home. I just fit all that in as well as the gym. That's the biggest thing, the biggest lesson, whatever you want to call it, that I'm getting on here. You know, I'm sure you're already bored with listening to me, but it's just put in the work. And again, it's not like, I don't think I'm some amazing specimen or anything like that, so I'm not trying to say I'm better than anyone. It's just, it's frustrating with those people. Anyway, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, you know, appreciate you guys' support and everything. Cut's still going awesome from my last post on, like, Instagram, if you guys follow that. Hopefully you do if you follow the YouTube channel. It's tough, but stay with it. I don't want this all to be negative. Stay with it. All right, you can do it. That's one of the reasons we did this channel. It's support. It's knowledge from us doing trial and error. Things like that, from years of being in the gym and learning these lessons for ourselves, having friends who support us, who have more knowledge than us, different knowledge than us. We can all help each other, but it doesn't happen overnight. Stick with it. You can do it. Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You can call me an asshole in the comments. You can say you like what I said. And side note, also, I know people are going to think in their head or even comment, whatever. We don't have that many people. Probably won't even comment that much. You guys don't comment too much. We got a few reliables, though. We love you guys. Shortcuts, things like that. You're going to say, oh, yeah, well, people do this or that to crash diet. Well, crash diets don't work. It's going to come back up. You're going to put on more weight than you lost normally. Too big a shock to the system. You lost it too quick. Most people don't maintain it. Other end, people are going to say or think steroids, testosterone, whatever. For one, most people don't know anything about it. There's so many different kinds and like all this stuff. Anyway, not my point. Those people work their fucking ass off too. Okay? You got to work hard as shit still when you're on steroids. Those people, most of them who are, or those huge bodybuilder guys, things like that, almost none of us would have the dedication it takes to put on the amount of muscle they put on and eat the way they eat and train how they train, even on stuff. So I hate when I hear that too, because it doesn't make sense. I see someone who's huge and jacked and everything, and I'm like, I don't have that drive, because I would not put in 6 hours a day at the gym and shit like that to get as big as these fuckers who are on like the Olympia stage and shit like that. So anyway, that side too, all these different shortcuts and things that people are going to come up with in their mind, they either don't work or it's hard as hell to still get there. People have to work their ass off, so none of it comes easy. Alright?